Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of January 2015. And we start off with the Seven of Cups, Taurus. And this comes up as a challenge. Seven of Cups talks about having a lot of projects, a lot of ideas, a lot of things on your plate. And the challenge with this card has to be with focus, because if you spread too thin, then you give little attention to a lot of things instead of having a lot of attention on just one or two, right? So this comes up as the challenge. Your focus, your ability to focus the necessary amount of energy into each single project. That is going to be your challenge for the month of January. And what I see here is that we have the Two of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles talks about balance. As you can see, we have someone who is balancing two coins, and it's standing on one foot. So this is someone who is struggling with balance but achieving it. Okay, so I see that this is what's going to happen for you, Taurus. We have three cards of Pentacles, so it's very likely that this is related to work or projects that involve money. So what I think here is that it feels like one of the situations when you're going to be doing a budget. You want to achieve all of these things, probably things that you envision during the the late month of 2014, and now that you envision them, maybe you even got a little bit of funding, a little bit of money to be able, or resources, it might not even be money, but some kind of resource to be able to get this project going. But then again, it's a Two of Pentacles, okay, and we have a 7 here. So what I feel is that you have not as many resources as you would like to achieve all of these things that you're envisioning. So balance, sort of like I said, doing a budget, doing a business plan, that's another way of saying it, would be something that you need to focus on. Okay, not so much in every single little project, so your focus is all over the place, but focus on how can you best use what you are given, okay, what the resources that you have. And what I see, Taurus, being that you are an earth sign and Pentacles is earth, that you have the 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is someone who has done a lot of work, so you probably did a lot of work to get these ideas going on 2014, but there's still a lot of work to go. Okay, he's not done, but yet he is someone who has all the he has the knowledge and he has the tools to make it happen. Okay, so what I see here is that perhaps you feel like you're struggling with this balancing, but you have the knowledge to make it happen. Okay, it's not impossible. It's very, when we have Pentacles, as it is the element of earth, it also means it's what's the word I'm looking for, like it's viable, it's empirical, that's the word, it's tangible. Okay, so it might feel at first like you were daydreaming, okay, and now you're going, oh, why did I do all of that? It's not possible. It is possible, but there's a lot of work involved. Okay, and what I feel is that you will have the help of someone who, it's maybe an older person, could be a feminine energy. Of course, swords are the air signs, so we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But most importantly, what I feel, because this could be a type of energy that you take on yourself to be able to manage this. Okay, maybe it's someone else, maybe it's an energy that you adopt. Queen of Swords is someone who speaks her mind. It's very vocal, but it's also very sharp. Okay, Swords is air, it's the air element, it's also the mind. They're usually very articulated people, but they can be very harsh. Okay, they're not tactful. They're not, they don't take a lot of considerations with the feelings of other people. But that doesn't mean they're trying to be mean. What they're trying to be is to be just. Usually that's what happens. And in the case of the Queen of Swords, is someone that has in one hand the sword, and in the other hand, the left one, she has, the left one, she has an open hand. Okay, so she's open to receiving, she's open to listening. Aside from speaking her mind, she's also open to hear the other side. Okay, so what I feel is that either you're going to adopt a very honest approach to be able to balance these resources and to be honest about what can work and what might not work, or that you might receive someone else's help that has these qualities and allows you to say, okay, look at this from a realistic point of view. What works? This works? Okay. This doesn't work? Okay, then move on. Don't spend your energy on that. Okay? It's almost like a gift of clarity. Okay? And I think this is gonna pay off, because we have, in the final positions, we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the King of Swords. Now, as you can see, the King of Swords, unlike the Queen, the hand that is not holding the sword is closed. Okay, so this is someone who makes decisions without much of I don't know if this is someone who is willing to hear you out, but what I think that is that he will see they are just people. At least they try to be just, the sword people, at least when they come up in the dignified position. So when they are in this position of making a decision, I think this person, this air sign, man or male energy, it can be a woman, but if she's in a position of making decisions, it's certainly a male energy. And I think they will see all the hard work that you put into this planning, into this budget, business plan, whatever it is that you're doing here, and they will allow you more resources to nourish these projects. This lack that you were handling so little, and you managed to pull it off with so little, and they're gonna value that and say, okay, it's time to give more. These two can be related, but like to a couple of some sort that you're hoping that will give you an extra amount of resources that will give you, a positive answer. But what I feel is that this man, the King of Swords, is the one making the decisions, and this is an energy you're going to be feeling, like there's abundance coming in, more resources for you to source on that, and to not feel like you're working with so little. Okay, so I hope, Taurus, this is helpful, and I want to thank everyone who watches and subscribes and likes my videos, and I will see you next month. Thank you.